Alrighty, on to card number 7. We did number 6 along with number 2 because the layouts on them were about the same. So number 7 is this one. I'm gonna rotate it. I'm probably gonna flip it. Well, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. So number 7 is this one here, which, you know, if we look at it this way with my pattern papers, right? I could definitely go this way with it and it would go just fine, or this way with it. I kind of like that one. And we could bring in either an ephemera piece on here or a sticker piece, or just add a sentiment, and it would be a really cute card. This one is the blue, so you could also do the blue. That's why I was thinking of turning it this way and kind of using my chicky, but maybe I'll go this way with it and just add a sentiment. Let's do it that way. Okay, so let's grab my base here. Since I'm going to go up and down with it, we will use this one. We're going to come in with the tea dye again. I sound like a broken record. Okay, we're going to come in with the tea dye ink. This one should fit, so I don't think I need to do that, but I'm going to hit all of my sides on this piece. The dark one, or the brown one here, doesn't really, I don't think you're going to see it. So I'll hit it a little bit, but I really don't think we're going to see it at all. If I was doing the pink, I'd have probably worried about it a little bit more. Let's make sure we're going to cover up my little inky smudge on the bottom. Perfect. So we will pop this one on here. I would say like a larger, chunkier sentiment on this one would be fun. You could definitely go with your stickers, or ephemera would be really cool on this one. Like the bigger truck one, a die cut truck on this one would be really cute too. Now this one is bigger than my base piece, so you can either make it smaller or bigger. It doesn't, you know, it's not a huge deal. It's a little bit bigger just because I like having a little bit of overlap, so I don't have to worry about it being, I'm trying to say not overlap, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't want a gap in there. You know what I'm getting at? Sometimes my paper cutting skills aren't the greatest, and so if I can squeeze in a gap, or without having a gap, making sure that I have a little overhang, I'm all good with it. You could definitely make this one the top piece and this one the bottom piece. I just went this way because I glued down the first one first. Granted, now you can't really see that brown that I did on it, but there you go. And I guess you would have only had to do 2 sides then if you were doing it that way. Sentiment time. Let's go with, do we want to do the brown? I kind of want to do a pink for my sentiment. On my sentiment, I think I'm going to bring in this one for that part, and let's see if I have I could definitely do the howdy friend, saddle up and celebrate would work. Hey darling. But I was thinking kind of a longer, bigger one. I was trying to look and find something. I love Unity stamps. I love their sentiments, but they're so little sometimes. I want something a little bit bigger and bolder. Hence why I have options available. Your other option for this is, you know, if you're using the 6x6, a lot of them have this sheet or something similar, like Ride More, Worry Less, Rodeo, Wild West, Cowgirl. Cowgirls just want to have fun. I would probably cut this one and then cut it in half and stack it. let's go girls, you know, something long live cowgirls, something big and bold. The rodeo, you could do Take Me Out West. Ride More, Worry Less would work well with this one too, because it's got the little trucks on there. But you get what I'm getting at. This one's got the Hello Darling with the little truck, which is kind of cute. Anyways, let's see. Decisions, 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 decisions. I just kind of like this one. It's not where I was planning on going, but life is tough, but darling, so are you. Okay, you talked me into it. I'm just gonna pop this one on there. I think we're pretty even there. And let's do some bling on this one. Just a little bit. I'm thinking the little brown hearts would be kind of cute. They're going to blend in. The other option would be... I have so many options, but I think I'm just going to do the little brown hearts. Flowers would be really cute on this one. Let me go and see if I can find some chunkies for you. Okay, pivot, turn. These are from the Paper Studio. So these ones were a Hobby Lobby. They probably still have something similar if they don't have these. I'm thinking they still do though, like in their paper craft section. I just want to do, I want a couple more little ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Not much stamping going on your stamping series, Jamie. Yeah, I know. I'm being naughty. Let's do this one. Do I want to do a tealy green and a lighter blue? Okay. So, these are just plain white ones. I like getting the white ones because then I can color them myself. Let's see if this is going to show through. I'm going to try it from the back side. We'll see. I haven't done them this way. Usually I do. Ooh, perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to add in my coloring on the back side. You can color it on the front side if you want. I wanted it to be a little bit more subtle than the pink is because that pink is kind of bright and wow. So keep in mind that holding your ink on there is gonna add more. The other thing I would do is putting it on an actual piece of ink, like taking your blending brush and kind of coloring it from the front side with either your ink pad or your marker works too. I'll probably do that with the green. Too pink. And we'll hold it on the center because I want it to be darker in the center part. Ooh, I didn't add enough ink to that one. Okay. And then for my green one, I'm just going to start on the front side and kind of blend my way out. I think I'm going to do 2 greens, 1 blue. And of course I have the 2 pinks. And then I'm going to come in with the lighter shade. Oh, is that my lighter shade? It might have been my lighter shade. I guess we'll find out here. Yeah, it probably was. Let's go with the colorless blender then. I need to push it a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to come in with this one. I'm just going to do some tip to tip, just because I don't want it to be super dark. And just add in some green to the tip that way. Is the light green holly maybe the one that I want? I don't know. I mean, I could grab my freaking color swatch. That would be too easy. So I'm just going over it with my 2 tones. You could do 1 tone. It's, you know, not that picky. It's just, for me, it's a larger area. So I wanted to try to do the 2 tone. I will probably just do the 1 tone in the blue. So we'll just go. And this is the glitter side. So I also don't know how the glitter side's gonna color. That's, you know, we did that one from the back side. So alcohol markers should color on top of glitter. It's, you know, it's an alcohol based ink, so it should sit on top of it. It should dry. But just be mindful that you might get glitter on your marker tip. So try a little bit on the end that you least like on your marker. So if it does get glitter on there, it did get glitter on there. You can try to wipe it off on your towel, and it came off. So just keep in mind, you probably want to make sure that you clean off your marker tip if you're going over the glitter. So let's do some flower arranging. I might just go over the little bottom piece there. Okay, glue. I think I'm okay with that. Or we could do it. Maybe I should do it over. I don't know. Okay, just glue it down and get over it, girl. Okay. Have I told you how much I love arranging flowers on top of cards? It's my least favorite thing to do. That is my I'm supposed to be headed to the farm whistle. It's my back to work whistle. Just so you know, this series was filmed over multiple days, so don't think I got this all done in one day. I wish I'd have had the time, energy, patience to get it all done in one day, but it's a lot of cards and a lot of ideas to come up with in one day. Down there or up there. Let's go with this one here. And then, do I want to tuck it? Put it on top. I want to put it on top. Okay. I just went symmetrical. So, you know, finishing it up. But it adds a really cute little touch to that bottom part of it. And, you know, no stamping required on this one. Just a matter of putting it on there. But if you have a sentiment, you could add in another different piece of paper there. Depending upon, you know, if this one was a plain one and this one was running the other way, I'd have probably done it this way and done a sentiment down there. You could have definitely pulled in, and I was planning on pulling in a larger image for this one and setting that larger image here. That's what my original plan was, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't, you know, doesn't happen. On the inside, let's see. Okay, I'm going to bring in the Darling Donkey just for the sending a smile sentiment for the inside. I don't know if I want to add an image on the inside. Maybe we'll do a sticker or something. Sending smiles. Oh, I was going to be silly and do that on a stamping block with red rubber. I mean, it can be done. I would suggest stamping it on a scratch piece of paper first to see if it's gonna, oh, I don't know, stamp kind of straight. Okay. Yeah, we're center-ish. And I'm just gonna bring in the VersaFine Onyx Black for this one. Sending smiles, and I'm gonna do the really cute little one out of this one, just to add a little image onto the front. I'm gonna go with the pink for this one. She's cute and girly with the little flower in her hair, in her spikes, I guess, because it's a cactus. Okay, sending a smile. So there is that one. Let's find the envelope. I had it. It was in my hand 2 seconds ago. I'll figure out something for the envelope. I don't know where it went. Once I find it.
Hope you got your s'mores ready. It's time for stamp camp.